Hey everyone, today we'll be looking at PCI and PCI Express in a nutshell. So that's PCI and PCI Express. Before we jump into PCI and PCI Express in detail, let's look at an analogy. Okay, let's look at an analogy for PCI. So that's PCI. Let's say you have the two cities of San Francisco and LA. Let's say that there were 4 lanes of road laid in between the two cities. 2, 3, and 4. Let's say that people are traveling in between these two cities. These little boxes are cars that are traveling from one city to the other. Of course, it has a speed limit. Which is 75 miles per hour. At this rate, 75,000 people can travel at this speed. 75,000 people. Okay, let's say that 1 million people wanted to cross from SFO to LA. So what do? Well, one thing, you can increase the speed limit to 100. And that's the highest it can get. So when we change the speed limit from 100 miles per hour, our 75,000 people turns into 100,000 people. But that's still not enough to get us to 1 million. So what else can we do? We can add more lanes. So right now we have 4 lanes, and we need to get to 1 million people. So for every 4 lanes, 100 people can cross. So that means we'll have 4 times 10 lanes, which is 40 lanes. That's just crazy. So we know that this is definitely not a scalable solution. So now let's look at PCI Express. Okay, PCI Express. Okay, once again, have our two cities, SFO and LA. So what you can do with PCI is, let's say that we have bullet trains this time. And let's have 1 lane from San Francisco to LA. And the speed limit is 500 miles per hour. 500 miles per hour. And 1 bullet train is allowed to take 500,000 people in this one track. But we need to get to 1 million. So what do? We can increase 1 track. So right now we have 2 tracks, each being able to carry 500,000 people. So now we meet our limit with 2 lanes or 2 tracks. Now we have enough for 1 million. But what we can do is also increase the speed limit. Let's say we have 700 miles per hour. And we have 2 lanes. Now we can send 1.4 million people, which is way over the limit. So PCI Express is a scalable solution and a faster one. Now you know that PCI Express is a much more scalable solution than PCI.